Hey guys, it's me again. And something happened to me last night, and it was pretty weird. And like I said in one of my last videos, I really like telling stories. Like I really like making storytime videos. So today I'm here to tell the story of the truck man. So it all started out with me and my brother. We went to go see a movie at the Bella Terra in Huntington Beach. So we got out of the movie theater. We went into the freeway. We got on the freeway and started heading home. And we're driving back, right? No big deal. Just driving home. Everything's normal, right? I don't know what the fuck you expect. And I noticed on the right hand side of the car that there's like a blue, like a really dark blue, like a sort of almost black, like a dark blue truck, right to our right hand side. And I look at it and I'm like, wait, is that the same one that was that's been like next to us this whole time? So I let it go, right? And then I look again like 3 minutes later, and I notice that the same fucking truck is right there, the same one. It's right there, right next to us. So I tell my brother, I'm like, hey, is that the same truck? And he doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh no, it doesn't really matter, right? So I ignore it, right? And then like 8 minutes later, I look back and there it is again. There it is, the fucking truck. It's right fucking there. And I'm like, dude, I tell him, I'm like, dude, that's a fucking truck. That's the same truck that has been following us. Is it following us? So he's like, oh, it's not following us. We're going to get off the freeway in a minute anyways. So we get off the freeway, right? And the truck, right? I'm trying to look inside of the window to see who it is because I want to know who we're dealing with here. I want to know if we're dealing with a fat chick or if we're dealing with the hash slinging slasher. So I look in the window and it's hard to. Okay, so it looks like as if Donald Trump didn't wear his toupee. So it just looks like a bald Donald Trump but with a really fucked up beard, just a messy fucking beard. Like he doesn't trim it or he doesn't cut it or anything. He just lets it fucking go everywhere. So I look at him, right, and I guess he caught me looking at him. And you know when you could look in someone's eyes and like you could tell when they're fucking pissed, right? I look in his eyes and he looks so fucking pissed. He looks so mad. And it fucking, my heart drops to my fucking feet. Like, I'm scared. I'm freaking the fuck out. Because remember, it's late too. The movie started at like 11 p.m. And it was like a 2 hour long movie. So I don't know exactly what time it was, but I'm pretty fucking sure it was like 1 in the morning. And this fucking blue truck has been following us since we fucking left. So I look at him and he looks so pissed, and I quickly look away and I tell my brother, I'm like, dude, we need to exit the freeway like right now. I want to see what he does. And I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm a badass. No, I was fucking freaking out. Like I was not like okay, but like I was freaking the fuck out. And the thing is why I was freaking out so much is that because our house is right by the freeway. So if we exit off of the freeway and we go straight into our house, he could follow us and know where we fucking live. So I'm like, okay, well, we're going to exit the freeway and let's see if he exits with us. We exit the freeway, right? And guess who fucking exits with us? The truck man, right? So we're I see him like exiting with us, and I tell my brother, I'm like, he exited with us. So obviously we're not going to stop by at the house because he could, for all we know, he's going to write down our fucking address in a notepad. So we're driving through like the suburban area, like the residential area, and you know like you can't go fast in a residential area. You're gonna fucking hit a kid. So we're driving like pretty slow, and we pull over because we're like, we have to fucking do something because like this guy is gonna fucking follow us all night, and like I said, it's late and we have to get home. So we pull over, right? And guess who else pulls over? The fucking truck man. Truck man pulls over, gets out of his car, right? And we get out of our car and he's standing there with a fucking knife and he stabs us 50 times in the fucking stomach. And we just lie there on the ground until the hospital picks us. Uh, no, man, I'm obviously joking. So he steps out of the car, right, and he walks towards us, and he comes, and we don't get out of the fucking car because, like, obviously we're not gonna. We stay in the fucking car, and like I said, I am freaking the fuck out. I am freaking out so badly, and he goes to the car, and he says he goes, oh, like that, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, you just fucking followed us from the fucking movie theaters. And he says, "Oh," he says, "I thought you were my friend, and I was following your guys' car because I was supposed to follow my friends, um, so I was following your car." And then it all clicked inside of my fucking brain. Like I was like, "Oh, so that's why he was staring at me because he was trying to figure out who I was, and that's why he didn't know it was us because it was so dark and." It all clicked. Like it's dark, it's the middle of the night, and he didn't know it wasn't his friends, and like it all clicked all of a sudden, and it all made sense. And he's like, "Oh well, sorry, have a good night," and he gets in his fucking car, right, and he just drives away after giving me and my brother a fucking heart attack. He just drives away. So yeah, that's the end of the story. Truckman just drove off into the distance, and no one ever saw him again. But thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And subscribe if you like storytime videos, because I make a new video every single day. See you later.
Oh, baby, a triple!